those days, every kid, every boy, grown up or not, wanted to put a uniform on and get away and fight the Germans. It was what we all did. And I was born in Marylebone, in London, just a mile away from the Marble Arch, which was at that time the richest city in the world. And we were starving. Literally, I lost a sister from malnutrition in 1936. I mean, my mum had 5, and she kept the girls, but us boys, we had to go out and find our own way round, you know. I got a job on the railway as a fireman. I was working for the London, Midland and Scottish Railway at Willesden Junction, and you were working day and night. Anyway, this bomb came down. On this particular day, I had a bunch of 300 Italian prisoners of war that I was looking after, and I was a 14 or 15-year-old boy. And it came down and exploded on the ash heap in front of us. That was about a 10,000 ton heap. And it exploded, and the ashes went everywhere. So we all got temporarily blinded, which meant that we got put off the railway. You could only stay there for 2020. I got sent into the ARP, and because I could use myself, I got put into the squad that pulled down bomb damaged buildings. And that's how I got into the army. Because I'd already tried twice before then, and twice my mother found out and she come and got me and dragged me back home. So I picked it up, shoved it under my jersey and walked out with it. And I walked down to the police station, and I walked up and down outside the police station. Eventually a copper come out and said, "What do you keep walking up and down here for?" So I'm saying, "Well, you know, look at," more or less saying to him, "Look what I've got, look what I've just nicked." You know? And he never, and eventually he cottoned on. He said, "What have you got there?" I said, "It's a clock. I've just nicked it out of a butcher shop just down the road." So he said, "Oh, well, in that case, then we better nick you. Where's your identification papers?" I said, "Well, they're underneath all the bomb damage because the wall fell down prematurely, and I've got nothing to prove who I am or what my age is." So then I was able to, I gave him the real name and told him I was 17 and a half. So when I went up in front of the magistrate the next day, he was a nice old boy, and he said to me, "Will you take mine or the King's?" I said, "I'll have the King's. That's what we want." Right, so then you got remanded then to go into the army. I didn't want to be there. I wanted to be across in Germany doing a soldier's job, you know. We belonged to a force called the British Military Government, and our job then was to administer Germany and try to make sure that everything worked, you know. Germany was in a hell of a state. And one of the jobs I got to do, I was in charge of light, or what they call soft transport then.
There's some quite harrowing pictures here, which I believe were taken from the camp, weren't they? Lady there holding a child.
Oh God, yeah.
It's a very upsetting one there of some severely malnourished children.
Because I had to use German guards, and these guards were loyal to us, but of course they talk amongst themselves. And then the Hitler Youth would get to know when we were going out to buy food. And so therefore they would set traps for us on the way back into the camp. The Hitler Youth would then come down and kill everybody that wasn't already dead. and pinch everything off the lorry. So I got shot here. I got bad injuries to both knees, both elbows, the chest, and this bullet thing in the head, but I didn't bleed. I don't know why. Anyway, I laid down there for 3 days before the regiment found me. They couldn't see with that eye. So the one eye which I hadn't been able to see with since the railway days had come back into use, and this wasn't
The
it.
other one.
Yeah. It never occurred to me, just as it doesn't occur to me now, that there's anything different. You know, this is what you've got. You make do with it. I think that in some ways, living as I do now has got advantages over what it used to be before. Shopping can be a load of fun, because I love, one of my fun things in life is kayaking with the ladies. And I know near enough where the stuff is in Tesco's, but they will move it round. And so I will frequently pick something up which I think I know what it is, and the next lady that comes by, I'll say, "Excuse me, ma'am, can you tell me what this is?" And I've met some lovely people, we have some lovely chats, you know, and there's some very helpful people around.
And what about around the house? How do you manage with your housework?
Oh, easily.
Yeah?
Oh, piece of cake. Just don't do it.